What's going on, world? I'm Wesley from Aconnectiontv. What I need y'all to do real quick is click that subscribe button. If you have not subscribed to Aconnectiontv, I don't know what the hell you've been subscribed to, but you need to get into what I'm putting out. And what you need to do is follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Mainly Instagram because I really keep up with Instagram more so than Twitter, but they're both Aconnectiontv. I am coming to you guys real quick to talk about the challenge Rivals 2 on MTV. I haven't talked about it in about 2 weeks. I think I missed 2 episodes, but a lot has been going on. And if you do keep up with my videos, you know that I talk about a lot of life, personal type stuff. So a lot has been going on with me. But anyways, to not dwell into that, get into those videos, the bathroom confessional videos, get into that. And also watch my video with Matrell, that's my boy. We are thinking about doing something at least once a month because I think that our chemistry was just so natural and just nice on video. So I definitely asked him, I was like, we should do something regularly because we just gel. I don't know what it is, but we gel. But hopefully we will get it together. Are y'all as freaking excited for this season of Rivals as I am? Because I don't know, like the Rivals, it seems like Rivals comes on like every 2 to 3 years because I can never remember the Rivals prior, but for some reason, I don't know, it feels like I'm going to remember this particular Rivals when it's over and the next one starts, because there's so many people in the cast of Real World and Road Rules that it's completely and utterly just ridiculous to keep up with every single person that's been a part of Real World. I mean, Real World has been on for like so freaking long. And it's just so many people. And so it's hard to really keep up with who Camilla is, who Jimmy is, who's Knight and Preston. Because I didn't really watch Preston's, their season. I didn't really watch that season. And then I love Aneesa. So, and then Paula, I remember Paula. But Emily and like, I remember Anastasia, and because she just came on Jesse. But like so many Trey, I don't remember Trey's season. Like there's so many different people that they came on and it's like you don't really remember their season. But needless to say, this particular season of Rivals Season 2 Challenge Rivals 2, whatever it's called, MTV's Rivals 2, has been freaking phenomenal. I've loved the entire season. I don't watch the season like when I watch the Bad Girls Club and when I'll review Bad Girls Club. When I watch the Bad Girls Club, there's so many things that just annoy me when I watch the Bad Girls Club. But when I watch Rivals, maybe because we're dealing with grown adults, maybe, some older than others. I found out that Paula's 32 and I'm like, hey, Paula, what's up? But maybe because these are grown adults that the content is more, I don't know, it's less ratchet, less childish. You know, I just can't. But guys, when Bad Girls All-Star Battles 2 starts, they definitely need to take over the formula of Rivals 2. Rivals 2 is freaking awesome. I am so psyched that the rookies are in the freaking finale. You got Cook and Carburetor. Shout out to y'all beautiful sisters. And you got Marlon and Jordan. Those are like my brothers. Like I know they don't know me and I don't know them, but like for some reason I have adopted them in the Henderson family of brotherhood, the A Connection family of brotherhood, because although Jordan made some decisions throughout this season that really, I was just like, what, Jordan, like this doesn't make any sense. The camaraderie between the two of them is just unparalleled. Like it's like awesome to watch. Like you watch and they're like they're best friends, and I know that they're not, but it just seems that way. And then Marlon is just mad freaking cool. I don't know what it is, but he's just mad cool. You know what I'm saying? To be quite honest, there were a lot of partnerships throughout the whole season of Rivals 2 where I was just like, I can vibe with them. Like I can understand what they're going through. Like Jimmy and Camila. Even CT and West, how they go back and forth, I was annoyed as shit. with Johnny and Frank. More so Frank. Frank got on my goddamn nerves this whole freaking season. Paula and Emily, they were a force to be reckoned with. But you know what really bothered me when I was watching it, and I know I didn't do the review, so my apologies, but what really bothered me was when last week, Jordan and Marlon had the opportunity to be spiteful. And any particular person, not normal, but any regular person would really have sent Paula and Emily in to the elimination against Aneesa and DM. Like, I was like baffled. I was lost. I was like, what, are you freaking kidding me? Paula sitting there crying to Jordan and Marlon, talking about, I deserve this, and I will die if you just put me in the elimination. I don't want to go, and you know, I know I've worked so hard for this, and me and my partner, we deserve. I was like, wow, the tables have turned. I mean, that particular situation between where Emily and Paula pled for their life to Jordan and Marlon to not have them put up in the elimination, because all season long, the rookies have been put into elimination. Jordan and Marlon have been eating the eliminations because they've always been put in. The girls have always been putting them in. Paula and Emily and just been trashing them. So to have the tables turn and Paula and Emily are sitting there pleading to these rookies that were supposed to be out a long time ago, but these rookies been kicking ass. Call it Maria, call it and Cook. Call Maria and Cook and Jordan and Marlon. It is the best captivating storyline ever of Rivals. Ever. Like, in all of the other seasons, I've always left Rivals thinking that, okay, they played each other and, you know, certain people won. But I never really remember watching a Rivals where I without a shadow of a doubt, wanted a particular team to really kick ass. And every time you put them through adversity, they made it through. Like when Cook and Car Maria won at the Color Code contest, I was immersed. They murked Emily and Paula. I was like, come on. So we get to this reunion, and I know I'm all over the place. I'm touching up on little things, y'all, because we're coming to the climax of this particular season of Rivals, MTV Rivals 2, The Challenge. And I'm picking and pulling at certain things because y'all watched my reviews, and thank y'all so much for tuning into my reviews. I really do appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for commenting. Thank y'all so much for being universal and watching my channel for everything that I do, because I know I do like I'm just a melting pot of just different shit on this channel. So thank you guys for subscribing and watching all of the videos. If you've subscribed and you've watched all of the videos, I truly thank you. This episode this week, you got Aneesa and DM versus Emily and freaking Paula. And boy, did I tell, do y'all know, I was just like, damn, Karma? Damn, Karma? Where you been, Karma? Karma's like, I just been chilling, waiting for these bitches to invite me to the house. And Karma came to the house last week. Oh, that episode was so good. The girls got together and they was like, oh, well, you know, it's up to us, blah, blah, blah. We gotta get Cook and Car Maria out. We gotta get Cook and Car Maria out. Cook and Car Maria ate that. They ate that challenge and ended up putting Aneesa and DM in elimination. And so now you got these three girl groups, Emily and Paula, DM and Aneesa, Camila and Jimmy, that love each other, swear they're friends, we're all friends, but now they have to go against each other in elimination. And the funny thing about this whole situation is that Karma is sitting her ass on the sidelines just watching these bros go at it for no reason, like, cause Karma just chilling, Karma laughing on the sidelines, cause she like, I'ma get y'all bitches, I'ma get y'all, right? Like, that's what I'm feeling. DM and Aneesa lose miserably. I'm sorry, Aneesa. I love you so much. You're beautiful. I would just, mwah, Aneesa. Aneesa. I would just, And I don't even like watermelon like that, but I would make sure. Aneesa, what's up? I'm Wesley from Aconnectiontv. Copy. Anyways, yeah, on a side note, I love me some Aneesa. I don't know what it is about that girl. But Aneesa and DM lose miserably. And they're in elimination. And so now, and DM is like got it in her mind that I want to go up against Camilla and Jimmy because I know that I'll win. I don't want to go up against Paula and Emily because they've just been winning all these challenges and I don't want to go home and, you know, DM is acting kind of crazy because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter 8 times out of 10 who you go up against in the elimination because you don't know what the elimination is going to be. Period. And it's been proven. It's been proven. When Leroy and Ty went up against Jordan and Marlon at that physical challenge, come on now. Y'all knew without a shadow of a doubt Leroy and Ty was going to murk them. And Jordan and Marlon kicked ass. Like, Leroy is so freaking huge. So freaking huge. And Ty, like, come on. Anyways, so you never know how the elimination is going to end up. And DM was so hard pressed to get Jimmy and freaking Camilla in an elimination against her and Aneesa. So a spat sparks between Camilla and DM, and Camilla goes off. Now Camilla is a firecracker. She had a situation with Johnny. She went off and acted crazy with Johnny. When Johnny had sales, she's going crazy, and then Camilla went crazy. And she needed 5 chicks to hold her down. That chick has to be like strong. She needed 5 chicks to hold her ass down. And you know, Jimmy is a firecracker. She has a mouth on her. I love Jimmy. Jimmy, I'm not Leroy. I wouldn't do nothing with Jimmy. But she cool as shit though. She really is. She cool as hell. I like Jimmy. I like Camilla. I like everybody, particularly for the most part. Only one person really annoyed me the most, and that was Frank. But yeah, so that little argument between them was hot. It was really funny. But what really annoyed me a little bit was how CT was like, making faces, because the cameras made it seem like CT and DM was connected at the hip. That's what the cameras made it seem like. And it made it seem like that they were trying to, if not for sake of just saying they had a pass, making it seem like they were like booed up. You know what I'm saying? And although you would see CT with other chicks, you always felt that DM was always in his pocket, you know, because CT would always come for DM and with the whole wig, stop wearing wigs and all that. So it just seemed like it was a match made in heaven. But when CT was like making faces when DM and Camilla was going at it, and then Jimmy walked in, and then Jimmy was cussing her out like, chick, are you serious? I don't even know. You gonna look stupid trying to chase after CT. Like, why are you chasing her? You know how many girls she done messed with up in here? You look stupid. It was just that whole spat was like, Karma was just chilling on the sidelines. Like, I told y'all bros I was coming back. Like, I didn't even go nowhere. I told y'all I was coming back. Karma was just sitting her ass chilling. You know what I'm saying? So we get to DM and Aneesa against Camilla and Jimmy in this elimination, starting off this new episode. And DM and Aneesa lose. And I felt so bad for my wife. I felt so bad. My wife is Aneesa. I felt so bad for my wife. I just wanted to just make love to her in that dirty water, and just comfort her. Like, come here, ma. Like, I got you. Don't worry, I got you, baby. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be home when that flight. I'm coming with the money, baby. I'm coming with that. Listen, Aneesa, I don't really do shit with girls, but I'm just saying Aneesa could get the business. Anyways, I'm stupid. Anyways, no, seriously, Aneesa, Aneesa, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could work something out. Like, anyways, so my baby is crying in the water and I'm feeling so bad. But at the same time, I'm like, y'all really wanted to go up against these two. And Jordan and Marlon made it so that y'all could go up against these two because they didn't select Paula and Emily to go in the freaking elimination, and that was shocking to me. It said a lot about Jordan and Marlon. It really did. It really said that they can put aside the crap that they went through and rise above that. You know what I'm saying? Because they already had this, they made their stamp, like in rookie history. Cook and Carl Maria and Jordan and Marlon made their stamp in rookie history and was just like, this is it. We know y'all messed us up throughout this whole challenge, but we about to give you a gift. Let you know that don't do this to the rookies, because the rookies, you can't prejudge the rookies. Like Karma was sitting there between Cookie Carl Maria and Marlon and Jordan. Karma was just sitting there chilling with the, lean with the two teams. We get told that these people are going to Tokyo, and these people they all excited that they're going to Tokyo. But then once they're excited about going to Tokyo, the reality of it all settles in. And they're like, oh, now we're about to be running through the city, and now we're gonna have to speak different languages, and I don't know Japanese, and da 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 da, and this and that. And these people went from strong to like babies in like a matter of like minutes. You know what I'm saying? Really, really doubting themselves. I mean, you went through trials and tribulations to get to this point, and now because we're going to Tokyo, you about to doubt yourself? I really wasn't understanding that. Okay, but they don't end up going to Tokyo, okay? Because when they're on the bus going to Tokyo, TJ and a band of ninjas come on, put hats and bags over their heads, zip tie their things together, put them in two separate bands, and then they go to this pier where they gotta swim. And Carl Maria is nobody's swimmer, and neither is freaking Marlon, but I'm thinking to myself, like, what is this challenge gonna be like, right? And as I'm listening to TJ explain the challenge, I'm like, that's it? That's it? That's the final? Like, what? I don't recall him saying day one and day two. Like, I really don't. Like, I don't know where my mind went. But I watched this whole final thinking that this was a whack final. This was a whack final. All they had to do, mind you, they got life vests on. So if you got a life vest on, come on, like who can't swim in a life vest? Like, that's what I'm thinking. Like, who can't swim in a life vest? Just move, like you're not gonna drown. You got on a life vest. I can understand if I didn't know how to swim and I didn't have on a life vest, then I would go crazy. But two things is on your side: that life vest, and the producers ain't trying to have you die on their show. So, like, I'm not going to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, not in the water with a life vest at least. They jump in the water, they swimming. Cookie Carla Maria last because of Carla Maria ass. And freaking Marlon and Jordan are last because of Marlon's ass. But they gotta swim like 10 feet. It looked like 10 feet to me, to the shore to do a puzzle. Now, this puzzle apparently was so hard that these people could not get it together. If I was there, I would have murked that puzzle. What? I would have murked. I'm good with shapes and fitting things in tight places. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I'm that dude. So I definitely would have been able to do that. You know what I mean? But it was shocking because Cook and Carl Maria, although they were last getting onto shore, they were first for the ladies getting back to the boat. And CT and West, although you would think that they could not get this together. I mean, that's the stereotype about CT and West, that they're just Neanderthals and they just can't think. At least that's what, the castmates think. That they were the first males to get back to the ship. Now, at this point, you got Emily and Paula, Camilla and Jimmy, Jordan and Marlon, and Johnny and Frank trying to figure out this puzzle. There's damn near an hour done like lapsed practically, and yeah, Emily and Paula. And so I felt kind of bad because I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, Cook and Carmen just smashed it. They smashed it. I was so like, it was in my heart. I was so proud. I was so proud that Cook and Carmen were the first girls to make it through, because just like Jordan and Marlon, they went through so much adversity from jump when Cook had to get her partner replaced. And it was just like, wow, like, you know what I'm saying? And I always had a thing for Cook as far as like being on her side, because I just felt for Cook. It was something about her that just made me like feel for her. So mutual respect there. And then Carmen being the outcast and the black sheep, just mutual respect for her. And so to have those two be the first girls was amazing to me. Emily and Paula ends up second place, which leaves Camilla and Jimmy pissed off. Camilla, I felt so bad for Camilla, I really did. But they didn't figure it out. Emily and Paula got it, so here we go. But at this point, I'm feeling like if Karma ain't got her ass on this beach right now, I'm staying on the side of Johnny and Frank. Karma should have ransacked that team, because Jordan and Marlon deserve this. They deserve this. Cook, Carmaria, and Jordan and Marlon deserve to be winners. Period. I don't even care if they win or not, but they deserve to be in the final, and they deserve to see the second day. Mind you, at this point, I didn't even know there was going to be a second day. I thought you just won a competition. But they deserve this. So I'm thinking to myself, get them. Get them. The hour lapsed. I'm amped. Like, no, come on, let's go. The hour lapsed, and you see Jordan. Jordan's like, okay, so this is what we're gonna do. When the hour lapsed, we're gonna do this and da da da. And I can swim all the way over there. And he's trying to think like he's trying to think like, come on. I respect Jordan. I really do. I respect him. I respect him so much. So he's telling Marlon like, come on, let's go. Mind you, Frank and Johnny like having it out with one another. But anyways, the hour lapsed. They get into the water. They start paddling their thing to get to the ship. Mind you, at this point, it's CT and West and Cook Carmaria waiting for the second team to get through. The third team in place, and Emily and Paula was on there too. The third team don't have a shot on the yacht, and they won't be able to see the second day. So Jimmy and Camilla is already ousted. Now we got CT and Frank and Johnny against Jordan and Marlon. The hours lapsed. Nobody can figure out the puzzle. So Frank and Johnny go to the canoe to start paddling in the water. Then Jordan and Marlon's hour lapsed, and now they can go paddle in the water. And I'm like, come on, go. I'm like getting in, like, go. And then, I'm seeing Jordan, and Jordan's like pushing the boat. I'm like, why ain't he frantic? Like why ain't he going? Marlon's sitting there, he like, I'm like, nah, come on, son, come on, let's go. This is like another race. And I'm like, come on, I want Marlon and freaking Jordan to make it to the boat. Fuck Johnny and Frank. And Johnny didn't really annoy me as much as this season. I used to hate Johnny, but he didn't annoy me that much this season. But Frank, oh my goddamn, he was the Valentina for me of this particular season of Rivals, like straight up. So, of course, we ended with a cliffhanger to be continued because somebody's canoe falls over, and it really looked like it was Marlon falling over because the guy looked a little thin on the thin side. I don't know. I freaking loved Rivals 2. I don't know if you guys loved Rivals 2, if you didn't even watch it. If you didn't watch it, you can catch up with all of the episodes on MTV.com. Go to the show Rivals Challenge 2. Rivals 2 Challenge, the Challenge MTV, whatever it's called. But I don't know, I'm excited to see next week, like I really do. And I already know, particularly, a lot of people already told me who wins the competition, but I I just want to see it. You know, I just want to see it. And I really hope that Jordan and Marlon make it to the ship. I mean, that's all I got to say. I'm Wesley from Aconnectiontv, the network. I want you guys to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Aconnectiontv. Also, y'all need to party with me. Y'all need to party with me in Brooklyn on Thursdays at Langston's, starting October 3rd. Hot strippers, ladies free all night. It's an alternative party, so if you like guys, come on. If you like girls, come on. If you like everything, come on. Party with me from Aconnectiontv and make sure that it's all about connecting and partying, having a good time. I'm going to be there hosting, and there will be some special guests. So October 3rd starts the premiere party, Thirsty Thursdays with Aconnectiontv at Langston's in Brooklyn. Definitely check it out. Shit. And I was thinking, because I posted it on Instagram, that I need to put some kind of shower in this, since you know it is called Thirsty Thursdays, and I might be a little thirsty. I might need a little shower rig in there for the strippers. I'm just saying. But I do want to see y'all, and I do want to have a good time, so come party. Alright? Deuces.
Questions. Why you asking questions? Only thing you need to be like, bam! Who the hell is she? Who the hell? Ooh! 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 Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm sorry. Jen would have got hot. Jen